Morning. Hey, I think they've cleaned up their driveway. Yeah, I think all the litter is gone. Good morning. It's Saturday morning, and I think it's like almost 10. I'm just slow in starting today. When I first got up, it was above zero. I don't know if it was 5, maybe not that high. I don't remember clearly. But now, no, maybe it was 1. And now it's -4 or something. It's definitely getting cooler. The kittens have been annoying this morning. In and out, in and out. They don't get the difference between weekend and weekdays. So I'm sure my husband just either let one in or let one out. Okay, he let one out. That might be Julia that he let out. Most weekends I'm good at keeping them from breaking into the bedroom, but it's not this one. So this weekend I sort of have to organize the assessments. I don't really know how I'm going to do that. I'll have to figure something out. Winging it all the time. There's somebody small. I really don't know. If he's going to let them in and out, then he can deal with them. Yeah, so I've got to get started on my lessons. Was super tired last night. Super tired. Now that I think of it, it was probably because I went really hard on swimming on Thursday night. Really hard. I cut 5 minutes from my normal time. Which means I either go really slowly most of the time, or I did something amazing, and I think I did something amazing. I really boosted, well, okay, it means that I go slow all the time, and I really boosted it up. So I think that's why I was super tired last night. Like, I almost couldn't walk properly. That's how tired I was by the end of the night. So, that was good, that was good. Both Thursday night and last night. And when you feel tired, you just go to bed, and I held off and only went to bed an hour earlier, not 2 or 3 hours like I felt like doing. That's how tired I was. I'm okay today. Overcast, overcast. I guess we're paying for that lovely fall and beginning of winter by having an overcast gray January, because there hasn't been much in the way of sunshine. I keep on hearing things. Okay, there's a cat in the bags. That's got to be a kitten. I'm in one of those moods I guess why? I don't think it's the weather. I don't spend much time outside. I don't think the weather... Is that snow I see? I do believe it's vaguely snowing. It's really windy out there. And I think it's slowing lightly. I think it's going to be a weathery weekend. Thinking about dreaming again. Since I do sleep every night, you know, dreams do come into the equation occasionally. And you know how I don't like dreaming. Yeah, I remember this one sci-fi story I read. And I told this story before about a creature on a planet that they discovered. A creature that was able to communicate with humanity, but it had a sleep-wake period that was unusual for humans because it was hard to deal with, because this creature slept. I don't know if it was for weeks at a time or months at a time. And then when it woke up, it moved very slowly. And that's sometimes what I feel like. That when we go to sleep, we are gone for such a long time before we wake up. And the world can change so much around you while you're asleep. Hi, who's out here? Is that you, Floyd? I didn't see who went by. And Julia. It's Floyd and Julia. Are you stalking Floyd? You are stalking Floyd. Great. Probably the kittens are in the bedroom and Floyd and Julia are out. That's usually the better thing. Okay, you gonna keep it peaceful? You gonna keep it peaceful? Yeah? Are you? Andy, if you remember that one, let me know what it is, because I wouldn't mind reading it again. I don't know, so much has happened in the world of people. So many people have either died or gotten sick, and I'm just... Things change all the time, I know. A lot of YouTubers forget that. Life happens. And things change. And there's not much point in talking about it. I mean, you know, this is always going to happen. And before there was no YouTube, and now there is. You know, wow, that has changed so much. Whoever thought of that? Well, yeah, that's how life happens. So, the old YouTube is gone. The new YouTube is here. And tomorrow, the new YouTube will be here. And next year, the new YouTube will be here, or the new Facebook, or, you know, the new great new thing. Because that's just how life is. Except for sleep. Sleep, so far, has stayed the same. Annoyingly same. So when I first started on YouTube, I didn't know who to watch. And then I started watching people like Zipster And then, many years later, I got tired of Zipster, and I stopped watching him. And, you know, life just goes on, and there are so many other YouTubers out there that I don't even know. I just heard the other day that a YouTuber had been signed to, you know, some TV contract or something, and I thought, oh wow, that face looks familiar. It looks like Zipster from a distance, you know. But it wasn't. It was some woman, and I'd never even heard of her. There's life around us. I speak to my students sometimes, and I think, you know, you've heard of this or that, and no, they have never heard of that person or that movie or that in their lives, their entire lives. So we all live past each other sometimes with completely separate lives that do not even intersect. And we all think that our life is so important, and it is so supremely unimportant. Yeah. Okay, that snow has stopped. Yeah, it was snowing for a while and it has stopped. So I think we're going to get snow. Let's see if I can get around here. Hi, Floyd. Hi, Julia. Do you see that? Floyd and Julia. Hi. Floyd says, don't bug me. Julia says, never mind. Floyd just went racing on. So there we have our green grass, and I think that will go away. As soon as the, hello light. As soon as the snow falls, which I hear it's going to. Alrighty, well, I think that's it for today. I'm going to finish my coffee, brush my teeth, and get to work. Ta for now.